Welcome students of Europe Hotel School London, or EHOS. Today we're unfolding the exquisite world of silver service, guéridon service, and synchronized serving methods.
It is so glad to have you here studying online with our school. I mean, we're about to explore some refined methods that really transform dining into a luxurious, almost ritualistic experience.
Absolutely. Luxury dining isn't only about the food, it's about the entire sequence of sensory elements. Every gesture, every precise pour sends messages of sophistication and care.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And what really caught my attention was the concept of advanced table service, which treats each moment of the dining experience as if it were a significant event. It's like turning a meal into a story, don't you think?
Yes, exactly. Think about it. The actual serving is not random. Every step from presentation to the clearing of plates is choreographed with deliberate intention. This is, well, kind of like a performance art in itself, right?
Definitely. Now, the idea of balancing complete guest care without being intrusive is, I must say, brilliant. But I'm curious, some might argue that such methods are too rigid for modern service. What do you think?
Well, I actually think it's a striking contrast. While advanced service employs precise execution, it's all about combining traditional elegance with modern flexibility. For example, the Ritz London is cited as a prime case where European ceremonial traditions are adapted to meet contemporary needs.
I see. Right. So the Ritz London demonstrates how traditional ceremonial methods can still thrive in today's fast paced society. But then there's also the fascinating breakdown between French service and Russian service, correct?
Yeah, correct. French service, also known as service à la française, operates on a precise choreography where meals are delivered in a sequenced manner, with skilled servers using their left hand to ensure that everything
Right, that's key.
remains pristine.
And the French method really emphasizes the theatrical presentation of garnishes and sauces, adding that dramatic flair that enhances both aroma and visual appeal.
Exactly. It's like a live performance where every element is carefully staged. Then we move on to Russian service, which carries its own distinct charm by transporting individual plates directly to guests with almost balletic synchronization.
Yeah, impressive stuff. I love that contrast. But here's a question. How do service methods like guéridon and silver service integrate into this luxury narrative?
Great point. Guéridon service, where the chef prepares or finishes meals at the tableside using a side trolley. It's an interactive culinary performance, perfectly mingles with silver service. The latter is all about maintaining impeccable standards of utensils and presentation, almost mirroring a dance.
Totally, I agree. And you know, these methods are not just about convention, they create an unforgettable ambiance. The tableside flambe, for instance, isn't just cooking, it's an event that deepens the guest's connection to the meal.
Yes, exactly. It adds a sensory layer to the experience that ensures every bite holds a memory. And that is part of what EHOS stands for when it comes to educating the next generation of hospitality professionals.
Absolutely, EHOS really sets the bar, right? For sure. EHOS is not just a school, it's like a beacon for excellence in hospitality. I noticed that our content also highlights a fascinating case study, Alain Ducasse. His restaurants use guéridon techniques to perfect the roasted game dishes and desserts, creating deep sensory connections with diners.
Right. Alain Ducasse's approach is a masterclass in tableside presentation. The way he uses these methods ensures that the dining experience transforms into a complete sensory journey. And honestly, it underscores that advanced table service is not just about food, it's about storytelling through each service moment.
Yeah, well said. I love this idea of storytelling in dining. However, I sometimes wonder if the complexity of such synchronized services might overwhelm some modern diners who prefer a more casual atmosphere. What would you say to that?
That's a fair critique. While these methods require training and coordination, They are designed to complement the dining experience rather than overwhelm it. It's all about balance. For instance, the unobtrusive attentiveness ensures guests feel cared for without the service
Yeah, I see
becoming
your point.
intrusive.
Right. It's a fine line between exceptional service and overdoing it. And that's where the careful design of each service element really shines. Each movement is deliberate to evoke just the right amount of intimacy and glamour.
Indeed. And remember, EHOS emphasizes these principles to instill such refined subtlety in the service industry. It's not just about following a choreographic routine, it's about creating a lasting impression on guests.
Definitely, EHOS is clearly committed to that. So, just to tie it all together, we're looking at a philosophy where every dining gesture counts, where traditional methods like French and Russian service are reimagined alongside modern techniques like guéridon and silver service to sculpt an immersive dining narrative.
Exactly. And it all revolves around um, precision, attention, and a deep understanding of how every little detail contributes to the overarching guest experience. And that is exactly what EHOS encourages in its curriculum. It's about striving for excellence every time.
Absolutely. I must say, this comprehensive approach really highlights the artistry in dining service. It's like each gesture is imbued with a kind of poetry, a balance of taste, sound, and visual elegance.
Yes, it's almost like each movement is a note in a symphony of service. And it's really inspiring to see how the hospitality world continues to evolve, combining age old traditions with modern sensibilities. EHOS, as always, stands at the forefront of this
Right on.
evolution.
And with that, it's clear that whether it's the elegant French service or the dynamic tableside theatrics of Guéridon service, the goal remains to provide an exceptional and enriching dining experience that resonates with guests long after the meal, don't you think?
Absolutely. And that's the magic behind luxury dining today. It's about celebrating the ritual of eating, where every plate, every pour, every detail is meticulously orchestrated. And again, EHOS is a perfect example of nurturing that level of craftsmanship among hospitality professionals.
Well, here's to the future of dining, rich in tradition, yet boldly innovative. And thank you for joining us on this exploration of service excellence. Remember, the journey of mastering advanced dining service is as intricate and rewarding as the experience itself.
Thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Keep striving for excellence and always remember the lessons from EHOS. Till next time.
What distinguishes advanced table service from casual service? Which statement best describes traditional French service? What is a defining feature of Russian service? What happens during guéridon service? How does Alain Ducasse incorporate guéridon service in his restaurants?